They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Broncos will put toe to leather and will get started. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get the football first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Guys, let's chat about Michigan. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run, but what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. But talking to some of their guys too, David, they actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Taylor has it. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fires to the big fella. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Broncos offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the thing. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Trying play action. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he was hard to bring down.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
The Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the end zone. Snagged that ball in the end zone, but couldn't keep the foot inbounds along that left sideline. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack. And that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan fans
I don't know, man.
are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
No.
Trying to make magic on the
I
scramble.
got
And he gets it just beyond the
Cubs.
line of scrimmage before he gets down.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like, a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a
Yo, y'all saw my game with Elmore? Bro, I almost pulled a little comeback.
And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down.
I lost 42 to 39. Bro, it's not easy to stop Lamar, bro.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Big pickup on the ground here.
Yo, why do y'all keep putting this guy in, bro? He's gonna get hurt for the year, bro.
He's got 48 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Using his feet. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the 1st half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by...
There he goes. Runs through a tackle. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back?
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the 2nd half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Did as he throws. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Broncos will punt this one away. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Moore. On the move at the 30. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
Good throw, boys.
How about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the match.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
He's in, coach. Good catch.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on.
Wow.
Oh, he's got some space. Still on his feet.
No.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
It's a seam wide open. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass, it's Underwood. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the...
Yo.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll run it on first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Everybody was sick, man.
To the 2. Now it's second and goal.
Are you smoking?
Tries again. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so
That
offensively,
Reggie
do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Jones wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Broncos will hustle to the line. Jones to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. Complete to the right. And they'll pick pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, that's a lurk, bro.
We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook
That's
up.
a lurk.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Here's the pressure. And the
Fumble. Let's go.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble.
I'm ready, bro.
Play for this defense.
I actually recruited pretty decent.
Situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover.
Yeah.
You get it right back.
My
The
shit
very
looking
first
good, bro.
play. Let's be aggressive.
I took somebody from the portal, like a 5-star left tackle.
Takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, he's sturdy, bro.
First and 10 from the 13.
Yeah, he's sturdy, bro.
Back to throw. It's Underwood. The sweet feet by a
No!
into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Fuck.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand. I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone.
You gotta put some
because those
mustard
are
on
really
that
tight
shit,
windows.
Bryce.
But man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points.
I had an easy
Really
as
poor decision.
tutty,
Great play by
bro.
the defense.
Lollipop that
That's
shit.
the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few
Just in case you ain't
half-back
watching anything, you know.
Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Under fire.
Where you going?
He'll pull it down and run. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Broncos send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. And the returner will be knocked down. So here comes the Michigan offense. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense rushes him to the ground.
These raining games, bro.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get
Always
bludgeoned.
somebody
You know,
getting hurt.
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually
What
pretty
the
good on
fuck was
first down.
that?
They're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Grab near the marker. It's Morgan. just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had this...
Oh!
Big play stops the drive, bringing it back. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick six, but he'll be stopped at the 31. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fairbairn. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job.
There he goes. Fights off a defender. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Random.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Underwood. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morgan.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He's now up to 83 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. The Wolverines are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't hang on across the middle on 1st down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man. It's Moore. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big 1st down.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now. With a
I'm
nice
getting a
lead
fucking
here
injury
late in the
every
third
play.
quarter. They're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly.
Heading to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Marches ahead. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. This should be the last play of the quarter. Jones wants to
Shane was here.
Oh, they're after him. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
This year's college football game.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
I like it. It's just this one is like very refined. I like it.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already.
This doesn't feel.
You've had nothing go your way all game long.
Feels like you're playing Madden Mobile.
They're still getting sacks.
This shit feels mad smooth, bro.
You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
The Broncos will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop.
All they had to make was the gameplay to just be smooth,
the
bro.
Michigan offense back on the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field.
Oh, the block.
Turning it on. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they
just
get
take
him
these
down.
guys out, bro. What the fuck?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Oh my God, my heart dropped. Yo, take everybody out, bro.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Substitutions. When it says keep fresh, that means they're gonna keep subbing people out, right? I need this, bro, because too many injuries, bro.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, he fumbled. Fuck. I jumped. Damn it, he's hurt. Oh, he's holding his abdomen.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Fuck, I fucked up.
Western Michigan
See, that was realistic as fuck, bro. I jumped for the touchdown, and I got popped. He's hurt now.
You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. And they'll set up with a free kick from their own.
Can I score here for this? Just cover the spread?
Running into the open space.
Let's see.
The Wolverines have a chance to make their defenses work productive as they come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
What the fuck was
That
that?
is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Quickly to the tight end. Really putting together a play now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back.
Oh, yeah.
Breaks into the
Yeah.
Finally corralled, but not before
I'm chewing
he
clock,
picks up
bro.
the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. The give. He's going for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the
Wolverines
scoreboard.
cover the spread.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Reynolds. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Punt is on its way. Here's the return. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. The old coaching cliche, go win-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for.